Samsung has collapsed -6.06% to $302,500, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Wednesday, June 10th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 is trading lower by -0.26%, at $7,386.65. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock futures drop after tech sell-off, oil up, markets wrap. NASDAQ 100 dipped -1.12% to $29,084. Equity markets are responding to reports that TSMC-Nvidia alliance puts AI at the heart of chipmaking, Simpliwald St. Dow Jones is broadly flat at $50,872, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Equity markets are responding to reports that earnings, not valuations, are fueling the US stock market, Financial Times. DAX is trading lower by -0.64%, at $24,275. This comes as stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 is little changed, hovering near $10,218. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Samsung plunged -6.06% to $302,500 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as AI boom fuels memory chip crunch. Apple made a dramatic move today, plunged -3.64% to $290.55. Equity markets are responding to reports that Apple stock rises after Q2 earnings top estimates on strong iPhone, China sales, Yahoo Finance. Microsoft dropped sharply -2.02% to $403.41. Equity markets are responding to reports that Microsoft Cloud and AI strength fuels third quarter results, Microsoft source. ExxonMobil is down -1.87%, trading at $148.91. Equity markets are responding to reports that here's how ExxonMobil's advantaged assets drive growth and resilience, TradingView. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that earnings, not valuations, are fueling the US stock market, Financial Times. Turning to commodities. Brent crude edged higher to $92.53 per barrel, up 1.18% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that US stock futures drop after tech sell-off, oil up, markets wrap. WTI crude edged higher to $89.46 per barrel, up 1.43% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that US stock futures drop after tech sell-off, oil up, markets wrap. Natural gas climbed to $3.23, up 2.87% on the session. This comes as stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold dropped sharply to $4,177.20 per troy ounce, down 1.94% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by gold, inflation, and geopolitics, the new safe haven equation for global portfolios in 2026, CO World magazine. Let us give you our near-term view on Samsung. The technical picture for Samsung has deteriorated. The $284,350 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.16, gaining 0.27% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.34, gaining 0.49% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 160.42, gaining 0.15% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to gold, silver ETFs tumble up to 6% as US Fed rate hike fears, stronger dollar trigger sell-off in precious metals, TradingView. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post fresh analysis every single morning. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the best ones in future videos. That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.